If you didn't blink, your eyes would begin to suffer almost immediately. Blinking isn't just a reflex, it's how your eyes stay moist, clean, and protected. Without blinking, the tear film that coats your cornea would start to evaporate. Within seconds, your eyes would feel dry, scratchy, and uncomfortable. After a minute, your vision might blur as the cornea becomes irritated. Dust and particles that normally get washed away would start accumulating, increasing the risk of scratches and infection. Your eyes would struggle to produce tears fast enough to compensate, and prolonged lack of blinking could lead to more serious damage, including corneal abrasions or inflammation. Blinking may feel automatic, but it's your body's essential way of keeping your eyes healthy. Stop for too long, and your vision, comfort, and eye health could all be at serious risk. If you tried to hold your breath for 10 minutes, your body would fight you long before you reached that point. Within the first 30 seconds, carbon dioxide would begin building up in your blood. It's not the lack of oxygen that makes you desperate to breathe. It's the rising carbon dioxide triggering an intense urge to inhale. After about 1 minute, your diaphragm would start contracting involuntarily. Your chest would tighten. Your heart rate might increase as your body shifts into stress mode. By 2 to 3 minutes, oxygen levels in your blood would drop dangerously low. You could feel dizzy, lightheaded, and confused. Vision may narrow as your brain struggles to get enough oxygen. Around 3 to 5 minutes, the risk of losing consciousness becomes extremely high. If you pass out while holding your breath, your body may automatically resume breathing, but if you're underwater, that reflex can be fatal. Reaching 10 minutes without oxygen is beyond normal human limits without special training and medical supervision. Brain damage can begin after about 4 to 6 minutes without oxygen. If you never drank water, your body would begin shutting down faster than you think. Within just a few hours, dehydration would start. Your mouth would feel dry, your lips would crack, and intense thirst would take over. Water makes up about 60% of your body, and every cell depends on it to function. After 24 hours, your blood would begin to thicken. Your heart would have to work harder to pump it. You'd feel dizzy, weak, and confused. Headaches would worsen as your brain starts shrinking slightly due to fluid loss. By the second or third day, your kidneys would struggle to filter waste. Without enough water, toxins would build up in your bloodstream. Your body would stop sweating, your temperature would rise, and organ damage could begin. Within 3 to 5 days, severe dehydration could lead to kidney failure, seizures, and eventually death. Water isn't just a drink, it's survival. Without it, the human body simply cannot function. Imagine staying awake forever. The first night feels harmless, just a little tired. But the second day, your mind begins to falter. Thoughts scatter, memory slips, and reality feels off. By the third night, hallucinations creep in, shadows whisper, and your body betrays you with tremors and fatigue. Your heart races, your hormones run wild, and the very cells of your body start breaking down. Days stretch into a blur of paranoia and confusion. Sleep becomes a stranger, and every moment awake drags you closer to collapse. Scientists warn, the human body cannot endure this forever. Without sleep, life itself begins to unravel. If your heart stopped for just 1 minute, everything in your body would begin to change instantly. The moment your heart stops beating, blood flow to your brain cuts off. Within seconds, you would lose consciousness. Without oxygen-rich blood, your brain cells begin to suffer almost immediately. After about 10 seconds, you'd collapse. Your pulse would be gone. Breathing would either stop or become irregular and gasping. By 30 seconds, brain activity would start slowing dramatically. Cells are extremely sensitive to oxygen loss. The clock is already ticking. At the 1-minute mark, brain cells begin to experience serious stress. Damage hasn't fully set in yet, but it's very close. Without CPR or defibrillation to restart the heart, irreversible brain injury can begin within 3 to 5 minutes. If the heart is restarted quickly, many people can recover. But every second without circulation increases the risk of permanent damage.